How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day. My name is Gab, and on today's video there is a couple of things that I did want to talk to you guys about. I know I put out a video yesterday. It was kind of a live stream, or not live stream, but kind of live gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't watched that, go over there and check it out. So it also reminds me that if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe, help support the channel, be part of the growth of the channel. If you like what you're watching, leave me a like, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I will be submitting this video over to TSG, so if you're watching this video right now, it's because Thunder gave me the opportunity to be on his channel once again, so thank you very much. I truly do appreciate it, Thunder. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You are awesome. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. So yeah, man, so I got a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I mean, you know, there's been a couple of things that have been leaked that have come out that I actually wanted to say and put in my 2 cents in, because I know a couple of people have already talked about it, and well, I have my own opinions, right? So I wanted to talk to you guys about it and let you all know my thoughts. And my thoughts honestly are that if Sledgehammer is the developer of the next Call of Duty, you know, for 2021, I'm actually very excited, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Hold on, chill out. I know a lot of people are not Sledgehammer fans, and that's great. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people like Infinity Ward and a lot of people like Treyarch, and that's perfectly fine, you know, because Treyarch has great games, Infinity Ward has great games as well. But for me, my favorite game, and I know this is probably going to trigger a bunch of you guys, and you guys are going to leave me a bunch of hate mail that I'm stupid and that I don't know what I'm talking about, and that's okay, because we're going to go ahead and agree to disagree. Look, in my opinion, my favorite game of Call of Duty is World War II. Now, to be fair, that is actually the first Call of Duty game that I actually ever played. So that's probably why it's my favorite. And I love it. I love that game. I still go back there and I still play it because, in my opinion, it's a good game and I have fun playing. But yeah, so if Sledgehammer is going to be the developer for the Call of Duty game for 2021, it's great news. It's great news. Look, if you guys remember correctly, when World War II first came out, it had a shit ton of issues. A lot of people didn't like it. The classes were all messed up. You know, it was not built to be fun at the beginning, okay? But once, you know, a lot of us, you know, started complaining and we started to give it out our opinions, Sledgehammer steps in and fires a whole bunch of people and does an overhaul, and then the great turns out to be great. You know, I mean, we only got to enjoy it for what, 5 months or so, something like that, but they did do something about it. So they do listen, which is one thing that Infinity Ward lacks. They don't listen to the community. They really don't care what you think. All they care about is, look, this is my game. If you want to play it, you're going to play it this way. If you don't, then too bad. Go play something else. We don't care about you, right? You know, Infinity Ward doesn't listen. Treyarch right now, man, there's so many issues. I know they're trying, but dude, they're having a hard time trying to get this game to play right, you know. But one thing I do know, Sledgehammer did a complete overhaul to please the fans, and they did. You know, they did. The game turned out to be pretty good, you know. So that to me, in my opinion, wins me over right off the bat, because they listened. Is it true? You know, I don't know. It's way too soon. It's way too convenient to come out right now when there's really not a lot of stuff going on, you know. So I feel like it may not be true, but who knows, man. I mean, you know, if we all remember correctly, Sledgehammer was actually going to be the developers of Cold War, and then Treyarch stepped in. But look, a lot of people are saying that the reason that Sledgehammer was taken out was because they had beef with each other. Raven and them couldn't get along. A bunch of stuff was going on, right? So essentially, you know, Activision decided, you know what, you guys are out at Treyarch, now you're in, and we're gonna go ahead and go that way. Look, I'm gonna give you guys a conspiracy theory here, okay? So just go ahead and listen and tell me what you guys think. We all know one thing about Activision. Activision, they're geniuses when it comes to marketing. I mean, we know that. They turned Modern Warfare, a game that actually really sucks, into one of the games that's best-selling games of all time, right? We know that Activision is really good with marketing, right? So what if Activision said, you know what, man? We brought in a game, Modern Warfare, and just with the title alone, just with the title of Modern Warfare, it was already gonna be selling no matter what, you know, because as long as you put the tag of a beloved game, you know, or the name of a beloved game, people are going to want to play it because they want to relive that nostalgia, right? They want to be like, you know, I want to remember the past days, you know, when I used to freaking shit on everybody, you know, and Modern Warfare was the game that I used to do it on, and I bet you it's going to be the same, you know. So just putting the name Modern Warfare was already genius, right? What if Activision said, you know what? We need to do something very similar for the next title. A lot of people like the Black Ops series, Just like there's people that love the Modern Warfare series, there's a ton of people that like the Black Ops series. If we let Sledgehammer put their name on it, Sledgehammer really doesn't have a game that really stands out, that really says, you know what, I love that game, I want to play that game. They don't have that. They do have good games, and Infinite Warfare was a good game. World War II to me was a good game. I don't know about the games before that because I didn't play, what was it, Advanced Warfare, and I don't know what the other one was. I don't even know if they were the ones who developed Ghost or not, but I heard those games were not good, right? But Infinite Warfare was decent, and World War II was good, but there's not a lot of fans that like that game, right? So if Activision saw that and said, you know what, if we put the name Black Ops on this new game that's coming in, it's gonna probably do as well as the Modern Warfare game did. So what if Activision, decided we're gonna push out Sledgehammer, have them work on something else, put them to work on something else, just so they won't get their feelings hurt, and bring in Treyarch, which is a very well-known, popular development team or developers. They can slap their Black Ops name on it, and then that should help, get a lot of sales. And you know what? To be honest with you, I'm sure that helped a lot. Because look, if this game sells as a game as Sledgehammer, I bet you anything, this game would not be as populated as it is. And as it is, it's not as popular as Modern Warfare is right now. It hasn't even sold half of what Modern Warfare sold at the beginning. It took Cold War 6 weeks, I think it was, or 3 weeks or something like that. It took a while for them to reach 6 million or 600 million or something like that, which Modern Warfare did in like 3 days or something, So Cold War is not doing just as well as Modern Warfare did at the beginning. So already you can see a decline, in sales. In my opinion, if this game would have been a Sledgehammer, would have had a Sledgehammer tag on it, it would have probably even been worse, to be honest with you. I really think it would have been worse. I mean, is Cold War a horrible game? No, I don't think it's a horrible game. It's a good game. It has the fun factor on there. It just needs something. It's just like Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare, it sucks. I hate that game. I really do. I cannot stand that game. But it's not a bad game. The reason I hate that game is just the way it's played, the way it tells you to play the game. The camping and all that is what I don't like, Cold War is a little bit different. Yes, there are campers, and yes, there are snipers, which piss me off. Cold War plays a little bit better, there's a lot more movement. The flow is a little bit better, the graphics are not there, the sounds are not there, the engine is not there, but it's a fun game. I haven't gone back to Modern Warfare at all, but I have played Black Ops Cold War. I play with my buddies, and we have fun, Anyway. So yes, that's my conspiracy theory. What if Activision thought if we slap the name Cold War on it, or Black Ops Cold War on it, or at least the name Black Ops, is probably going to do just as good as Modern Warfare. I mean, Activision is smart, man. There's one thing that they do have. They're assholes. They're a piece of shit. They don't give a shit about us, but they're smart. Their marketing schemes they're unmatched. These guys are good at one thing. They're good at marketing. They're good at drawing you in to purchase their stuff. Look what they're doing right now. They're using Warzone to sell copies of Black Ops Cold War, and it's working for them. They're selling, not as good as Modern Warfare, but they are selling, There's people coming over to Black Ops Cold War. Now, both games, if I'm going to be honest, if both games lose skill-based matchmaking, I think these games would be amazing, honestly. It would be great for both of them, which actually is one more thing that I actually wanted to talk to you guys about. You know what? I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but skill-based matchmaking has actually been toned down. Okay, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I was playing Cold War the last couple of days, and the skill-based matchmaking just doesn't feel the same. Usually I'm going against, and there are high-level people in my lobbies. There are 100, 200 levels in my lobby. There are. But the skill, it's either I'm freaking badass and I've just gotten way better, or the skill-based matchmaking has changed a little bit. It just feels like it's been toned down a bit. And I'm actually having more fun playing. I feel like if I'm not well rested, if like I say that the night before I stayed up till like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then the next day I get up at 5 or 6 to go to work, or 7 o'clock in the morning to go to work, I don't play as well. But that's just because I'm tired. But I feel like I can still compete, And anybody that plays with me knows this. No matter what, I could be going 32-5, and I'm still gonna be raging because just the way I play. That's just how I play, man. I know it's crazy, it's insane, but yeah, that's how I play, you know. But yeah, you know, those are actually the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I want to hear your thoughts about it. Let me all know what you guys think about what I just told you guys. Do you guys think that maybe Activision, you know, did this just as a sneaky little way of trying to get more sales? You know, they put Black Ops on this 2020 game, or am I wrong? Am I just talking out of my ass? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, guys. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. Leave me a like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Help support the channel. Be part of the growth of the channel. I love you guys. You guys are the greatest. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you all later.